What's good, people? All right, now. I gave you your cheapie. Video. Now we're going to go back to the usual suspects. Man, let me tell you something. A lot of people are making content, pretending to be experts, completely lacking self-awareness. I've never had that issue of a lack of self-awareness. And just when I think like I'm starting to get a bead on this little hobby of mine, like I'm starting to become a little more knowledgeable, a fragrance comes along and just smacks me in the face, tells me, get back in your lane. You don't know what you think you know. And this fragrance, man, it's Louis Vuitton Lv'ers. I smelled this fragrance upon first spray. I said, good Lord, that smells expensive. I immediately ordered it. I didn't care what the price was. I start smelling it. It gets a little green. It gets a little like branchy. I said, whoa, this is something different. I like it, but this ain't for everyone. I heard people talking about it smells like Santal 33. I said, people are out of their damn mind. So as I wait for it, I have a couple samples of it and I'm wearing them. Throughout the waiting, Louis Vuitton sends me, some more samples of them. I got a bottle coming, so I give them away. And, the whole time after I've been wearing it, I said, this fragrance, I love it. I absolutely love it. But it's not for everyone. It's not for everyone. People ask me about it. Oh, it's good. But be careful. It's not for everybody. And like I said, this is how this fragrance humbles me, because I gave maybe 4 samples away to different people. Every one of them loved it. But it's not for everyone. I see people talking about, oh, this fragrance got me compliments. I said, bullshit. No, it gets compliments. But it's not for everyone. It seems to be for everyone. Everybody loves this thing. People go nuts for it. They don't just even love it or like it. They're just like, oh my God, what is that? They're going crazy for it. And I don't know. I thought it was somewhat of a challenging scent. I mean, I got the notes right here. Galbanum, bergamot, ginger, solar notes, sandalwood, and cedarwood. Me personally, I get a touch of bergamot in the opening with pardon my French, a buttload of galbanum, which smells amazing to me. It smells like Chanel Sycamore. I'll always stick to my guns on that. The ginger giving it a little pop. When it comes out, a little pop. I don't know what the hell solar notes is. I don't know what the sun is supposed to smell like. My only guess is, because this is what I get from it. The smell kind of reminds me of the hot sun hitting your skin. Sandalwood, for sure. Sandalwood bomb. Cedarwood, I don't know. Is there cedarwood in Santal 33? And that's what kind of gives it its unique sandalwood scent? I don't know. And this is probably why, for once in their wretched lives, the fragrance community, the community of usually shills and posers, why they got this right. Because if you click on, Louis Vuitton, you'll see 2 kinds of videos, and not very many of either one of them. You'll see the big names that actually got some money, and they have the bottles. Louis Vuitton ain't just handing these out. You'll see those guys, and then you'll see the decant posers. Ignore them, they're idiots. But the people with the bottles were the ones saying, hey, even some of the posers after one sniff, but they were saying, oh, it smells like Santal 33, Santal 33. Yeah. If you don't like Santal 33, you ain't gonna like this. But what do I know? I thought this was a challenging fragrance that, for some reason, everybody is going ham on the Louis Vuitton Lv'ers. It is a good thing. Now, this fragrance, you ain't gonna find it at discounters. They got this thing on pandemic lockdown, where you can only find it at Louis Vuitton. You might get it at some, decant sites for an insane price. My advice is to go into a Louis Vuitton store, smell this and all their other offerings. Unless you're a dude. Then you might walk in and the first thing you might hear is, "Sir, we don't have public restrooms," and then they might boot your broke ass out. But for the rest of you, go into the Louis Vuitton store. Get your sniffer on this because it's a wild one. It's a wild ride, and the thing, God, it's the reputation that I first got from these Louis Vuittons were that, you know, from the afternoon swims and the imaginations and the other lighter fragrances, that Louis Vuittons, they're so expensive, but they don't perform well. Well, a few of them are just absolutely beast mode, like Ombre Nomad, Nouveau Monde, and this is like approaching beast mode. You spray about, I think five sprays is kind of the limit on this fragrance. You spray 5 of these, wait 8 hours, and spray about 3 more. You are just, you know, at like this high rev, high octane, all day smell. Filling a room, you're getting close to it. Leaving a gorgeous scent trail for sure. Compliments. So far, it's just batting 1,000. You guys got to go check it out. There's really no such thing as an overpriced Louis Vuitton, because if you're at a Louis Vuitton store, you're looking at the price, you've wandered into the wrong store. You're looking for Target. It's down the street. Hell, you might even be looking for Macy's. Go down farther. There's a Macy's that's more up to your speed. Don't worry, I'll be there. I'll be there buying my new Dior Sauvage. And they throw it in a plastic bag. But whether you buy a full bottle, whether you buy a decant, it's going to be a very interesting experience for you guys to try Louis Vuitton Lv'ers.